Yo, what up? It's the one and only Kyle Sanders. Today I'll be giving you guys a little bit of personal history lesson. So, let's get to business. To me, one of the most important social aspects of my life is school and my education. Ever since I've been little, my grades have been very important to me and I've strived to maintain them. I've missed very few days of school and I like how I'm able to see my friends every day. It's opened up many opportunities for me and I appreciate the hard work of my teachers put into grading and teaching the best that they can. Hey yo, teacher lady, thanks for all the hard work you do for me and all my classmates.
You're welcome, little Johnny.
Another very important part of my life and culture is music. Music is a very personal statement to me, and it oftentimes reflects on people's personalities and their perception of life. I've often been involved in playing some sort of musical instrument, and it has been something that I've always enjoyed. Like most everyone else, I come from a home where family is a big part of my life. We make it a point to eat dinner together almost every night, and we try to have some time every now and then to watch a movie or something like that. We're also close with extended family, who live in Katy, and we meet up with them every now and then to catch up with each other. If I were to have to compare my family's system of economic management to a current system in use, the closest would be some form of socialism. My brother and I are given money here and there, and whenever we need it, much like the free healthcare in a socialist country, on the condition that we have to do chores and housework, which is the equivalent of paying taxes. We're free to spend our money as we want, as long as we check larger purchases with our parents. A very important economic aspect that is also part of my life is my job as a soccer ref. Now, I may not be the absolute best, but I try my hardest at what I do, so that's what counts. I like to put as much money as I can into savings because you never know what may come around, and it's always great to have money stored somewhere else. Overall, I'd have to say that my family operates in a pretty free manner, kind of like a democratic republic. We're free to make our own decisions on things, and we're punished accordingly for the poor decisions that we make, much like a democratic republic. You're grounded. In my house, there's not really a set political opinion or view. My family typically tends to side with whoever they feel is the best representative, regardless of party and so on. I think that we can agree, though, however, on the fact that if Donald Trump becomes president, God bless our souls. Two very important primary sources are my passport and my guitar. I do deeply regret my passport picture, but it's certainly an important piece of documentation for an American citizen who plans on traveling abroad. Also, my guitars are very important to me because they express my love for music, which I consider to be one of the most important things in my life. My favorite time in history would have to be World War II. I always had an interest in it, and it's been something that we've learned about through school and possibly relatives who served. World War II was a time of new innovation and technology, like an aircraft with the creation of the jet engine, firearms, and engineering. Once Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, our determination to win the war in the Pacific and the Atlantic with the Germans was fueled by American power and the will to succeed. A time period similar to World War II is that of World War I, which was also a time of innovation and technology in warfare, with trench warfare and the introduction of planes. Now we best be going on to vocabulary. My life is surrounded by technology. My phone, TVs everywhere, and
Whammy, 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 whammy.
just in case you didn't know, we live in a pretty urbanized area. We have the Hustle 290 right near us, and we're a part of the Greater Houston area, the fourth largest metropolitan area in the nation. The only downfall to this is, there's people freaking everywhere. Oppression is something everyone will probably end up facing in their life, whether it be at home or wherever. It may not be serious like what people in communist countries face, but we all may feel oppressed by our parents when they refuse to allow you to do something you would like to do. Hey, Dad.
Yep.
Can I have some of your Smarties?
No. Sit down. You know what? Just go to your room. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything. Go. Go.
Okay. My family and social life, like all other people, tends not to be perfect. I oftentimes encounter conflict with other people over disagreements, but I always make an attempt to fix my wrongdoings. So we got a lot of things in my house that might be considered lame by others and might be a push factor, like how we don't have the newest gaming console, big whoop, whatever. Pull factors may include me, as great as I am, as well as generally accepting parents. Well, thank you guys for joining in today, and I hope you learned something new. Adios.